Hey everybody. Um, I was just sitting here. They had this thing on that I saw on the news via Facebook yesterday, I think it was, talking about food stamps, the food stamp program, and they were talking about in one state. I don't remember what state it's at, but that they were trying to pass a regulation about what you could and could not buy with food stamps. They said too many people that get assistance are buying too much junk food. Once again, it's the government trying to tell you what you can and cannot do. Do this, don't do that, blah, 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 blah. I think about it like this. Now, junk food, and a lot of people on here too had their own interpretation of junk food. Some people was saying, I can't help it if, I get food stamps and I have to buy cold cuts, and I can't help it if I have to buy junk food. Cold cuts are not junk food. That is food. Some of the people were taking it to mean that if you bought anything, basically the junk food is the potato chips, the ice cream, and all this, that, and the other. Okay, so if you cannot buy junk food with food stamps, then it's like this. I feel sorry for the children. Everybody likes a little bit of junk food every now and then. And kids like potato chips. Kids like cookies. All that's junk food. So, and that's basically why people get food stamps, is because they have children. I think a lot of people forget that. But to me, a lot of people do take advantage of the system, though. A lot of people take advantage of the food stamp system. What if you have two people work at the same job? Employee A makes X amount of money, and employee B doesn't make quite that much money. But employee A don't make a whole lot, but they can't get food stamps because they make $5 over the limit. Employee B makes about $5 under the limit, so they can have $300 or $400 a month in food stamps. That's not fair. It's not fair. It should be a wider criteria, and especially with the way that prices are today. Now there's a lot of people too that will take their food stamps and sell food stamps. You know this, I know this, everybody knows this. The government knows this. Why are we not focused on that rather than what you actually buy with it? So this is my solution to the food stamp program. But who am I? I'm just the little people. I believe that now when people receive food stamps, I don't know if it's like this in every state, but yeah, I know it is here in North Carolina. I'm assuming that it is. You get a card, like a debit card. And all your monthly assistance is on that. Now, if you get welfare assistance, that's going to be on the card too. Cash part's on the card. Food stamps are on the card. Let's make a separate card for food stamps. Okay, let's say somebody gets $400 a month in food stamps. Let's just say that somebody gets $400 a month in food stamps. Well, don't give them the whole $400 on that card for the month, because they're liable to say, I can buy some cheap stuff. I can take $150 or $200 of that, and I can sell it. Then anyway, they're going to end up running out of food. But why not do it like this? Why not do it like the unemployment? The unemployment will send you a card, and each week, your amount that you get for that week is put on that card. Like in Stephanie's case, when she was on her unemployment, they paid her every Monday. Okay, let's say if you got $400 a month in food stamps, let's say on this Monday you'll get the $100. Each Monday you'll get $100. But you have to spend all that $100 at one time. You have to take it to the grocery store and spend it all at one time, similar to the way you would have to do a WIC coupon. When you get WIC, you have to spend the whole voucher. So give whatever your amount, 1/4 of your food stamps each week on your card, and you have to spend it all at one time. then that way they shouldn't be able to tell you what you can and cannot buy with it. And you won't be selling your food stamps. And you have to buy everything one time. And you'll get that each Monday. But, I mean, to me it just makes sense. To me it's more logical than now there are some people that need it. Granted, there's a lot of people that need it. A lot of people that need it that are not taking advantage of the system. And for those who do need it and are not taking advantage of the system, this is not going to hurt them to do it that way. They won't mind doing it that way. So, but as far as allowing you food stamps and then telling you what you can and cannot buy is gonna be such a headache. Please, the government cannot do that, because people are either they're not gonna know, or they're gonna try to slide one by the cashier. There's gonna be lines being held up. You can't buy this, you can't buy that, you can't have that brand, you can't buy this junk food, and it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. It's just gonna be a mess. So I say, every week, you get a fourth of your food stamps and spend it all at one time. And I don't really see why people should complain. You know, I'm sure some people that are trying to get over will complain about it, because they'll be saying, well, I don't want to shop, you know, do all my shopping in one place and blah, blah, blah. Well, why not? It's free. If you are getting food stamps, that's free. You shouldn't worry about shopping here and shopping there. You're not paying for it. Taxpayers are paying for it. And I'm not saying you have to spend it at a certain place. Go to the grocery store of your choice. But you have to spend it all at one time at whatever store you go to. And to me, that would make better sense. And there was something else I was going to talk about. It came to me in a dream. And when I woke up, I thought to myself, and it had something to do with it, something other versus something else. And I woke up from my dream, and I said, damn. I said, that would make a good video. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. And I told myself, I said, Cindy, get up and write that down. And I told myself, nah, you don't have to do that. This is too good. You ain't going to forget this. And all I can remember when I woke back up the next time was, what the hell was that I said I couldn't forget? And I just can't remember. But it would have made for a good video. Maybe it'll come to me in my dreams again tonight. And if it does, I'll be back. And before I go, leave your ideas. Either leave them in a video or leave them in the comment boxes about how you feel about my idea of what to do with the food stamps. And if you have any ideas of your own, I'd love to hear what your ideas are, because the government sure ain't coming up with none of their own. And until next time, bye-bye.